Hello folks, and welcome back to Cybernet's Flashpoint, where last time we sold a bunch of our accounts and files that were not in sets, that were not required for sets. Like everything that's not in a set has been sold, pretty much, right? Not used by a set. Yep, they're all gone. And we earned about like $1 million off it, I think, which we used to pay for a very expensive upgrade to the detox. Working detox up to level 5, which means the detox gives a guaranteed 20. Also, the treatment duration goes down to 5 days. Right, so we're going to do Fallen Snatch, which is it's basically a stealing. Gunter gave us a mission to just steal as much as possible from the Fenians. We're just going in there to steal. That's all this is. Stealing, and then there's a couple more hacking missions here. Bounty County hack, which is actually the plot thing. We're working against Oscar Kova over there. An endpoint call is none of the stealing stuff over here. Yellow Matrix host is, I can't remember. Is it? No, go away. Skip all this. Thank you. Like, was it in journal? Tech. No, terms. I was trying to remember where. They did mention it at some point. They gave us the list of the list of how. This was fuller, I think, but it stopped being full. Matrix basics. Did they give us an idea of like what levels they go in? At some point they gave me a list of the order it goes in. So yellow starts to get a little bit middling at that point, I believe. Any whomst. That's not what happens first though. First things we have. This is a hardened target removal, and this is a just mixed just loot. It's a loot 'em up. What can we do here? We can't do pressure drop. We want to kill at least 9. We want to do it quietly. Oh, one thing I forgot. Someone mentioned it after Monday's episode. Was that there's of course the biorecycler, which I completely forgot existed. There's an item that basically does what the Scourge is dissolved as. It does, yeah, and it gets 2 charges of that. Is there a better version of that? I don't think so. I think it's just that, but it's there. Boom. It's good to know. Biostitch bandages. It's what? It's 30. It's 60. Basic first aid kit. It's 120. First aid kit. It's 160. Medical kit is 160. It has 2 charges. We do have 10 of these. Patch X kit. Use sutures. Gives you healing over time. Anyway, we could buy a bunch of these, but right now, as we're looking into getting over here, we need to get at least 9. So I'm gonna grab that because it's not expensive. We're gonna keep Razorjack in, and also I was very thankfully told that Razorjack had. You know what? Buy 10 of them from Dr. Ash. Thank you. Right. Go for motorcycle, please. Thank you. First aid gets motorcycles. Good. Hacking is optional, I believe. Is hacking optional? Back a bit. Not even hacking optional. There's no hacking required here. Doesn't seem to be any hacking here at all. Hacking optional. It just says hacking. Mixed stealth combat. There's no hacking here, so I'm not going to take any hackers. I might take Bayonet just for not for hacking. Not for hacking. There's no point. I was going to say, hang on. For taking out specific security things. But then again, any hacker could do that. Any hacker could do that. Even Archangel could do that. This is more about getting leveled up, aren't they? Okay, hang on. In that case, whoa, no. We've got an open bench, right? So, yeah. Between Bell, Bayonet, and 5th, who's closest to leveling up? Sorry. Between Bell, Bayonet, and 5th. None of them. Technically Bayonet, but that's quite far as well. That's what, 347 points away. So that is actually kind of irrelevant. You're about to hit level 12. I guess Bayonet you can go in. We'll put Bayonet in there. Send you to the trainer. Right. Mission planning, platform works. Take 5th. 5th's got the sniper rifle. Which I still don't think is not. I'm still not sure that's a good idea or not, but you've got one. Everyone's running an executive. You've got drugs, but you're there to level up essentially. Is what you're there for, really. Executive. You got a shotgun, sure. You got a burner mouth. Let's go. You gotta kill at least 9. There's actually no sec requirement in here, is there? Let's loot what we can. Job is not paying anything, so we gotta loot stuff. What is our loot? We have 1 loot, 2 loot, 3 loot, 4 loot, 5 loot points, and there's a 9 people to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means there's probably one over there. That means that you have to kill everyone we've seen, but it's possible. There's no per turn escalation. So if we're super duper good and sneak our way over here, I don't. There's a 2-stage here. Like, do I just say whatever the hell? You know what? Yeah. Let everyone move first. Okay, cool. We can start working over here then, eventually. Not this turn, because if you kill you now, Muna's going to be aware of that fact. Let's move people up. Also, Razorjack, people pointed out to me that poison does not wake people up. It makes them suspicious, but it doesn't actually put them in alerted. So they'll just chill and do things. Go over here, please. Actually, can you bypass? Okay, if you go over there, can you Tox Cloud in this direction? Get the pair of them. They're suspicious, but they don't know initially where it's coming from, so it's fine. Ghost. And Archangel. Right. They're suspicious, and they'll start taking damage, but they're not gonna. Which, if true, this is phenomenal. Okay. Archangel, can we... If you do this, because that gives everyone a chance to do this. Ghost, have you got anything that cancels Overwatch? Cancels, yeah, marker sites cancels Overwatch. That cancels your Overwatch. You will be heard, but you're hidden. 5th is spotted, but you're hidden. Ooh, you're horrifying, aren't you? You're quite strong. Who's this one? Who is this? This is Muna. Okay, Muna's an easy one. Upso is a wildfire. You'll fall out if given half a chance, so that's a good thing for us to know about. Because we can reload now. You can fire with this with one shot, so it's fine. And Sitha. 5th. Cool. I'm just going to delay for a bit. There's a Jack delay as well. G. They need to check with it. They're suspicious, but they're going to die, essentially. Right. Archangel. Okay. Move up to there. The cameras are the problem, isn't it? Cameras are the little bit of the problem here. But okay, let's go. No, so sneak down to. You go to there. I'm assuming you can still get hurt if you move here, right? Yeah. Okay. So here. We'll do here. Should we put? I'm gonna put you right underneath this place. I don't know if you're gonna get triggered. If this is gonna trigger or not. I don't think this moves. I don't believe this one moves. May rotate. I don't think it does. Okay. End your turn. Uma. I don't know what Uma does. Uma's one of the ones over here. So, right. 5th. And Razor Jack, please. Your Venom Trap is 1. Move up. Right, delay action. They've taken damage. They're not dead yet, I don't think. What's the point? The point is, right. See, that camera is going to cause issues. Right. Are you dead? No, they're not dead because they must be. You must be. They have the same HP, so you should be just about to die. Right. So Sitha is moving up there. We will delay our action. Sitha moving back this way. Archangel. Okay, let's get you done. Do that. Loot that, please. Raptor blue. Ooh, a level 4 legendary gun. That's stuff we want. That's definitely stuff we want. Muna hasn't done anything this turn, have they? No, so we'll actually delay our action here. Razor Jack. Yeah, just delay your action. G, dead. No, not dead, but... Right, Ghost, can you... If you move to here... Because that's a very loud gun, but if you move to here... 74... Can the pair of you here deal with this? Is that possible? We're trying to do here. %. Right, I can't risk you missing this. So we'll take crosscut lock. Good. That's also crit. Okay, let's move up. Yeah, I'll have you move up here. Are you dead? I'm assuming you died. Maybe did your corpse roll off? Because if your corpse roll off, I don't think it triggers, right? Right, here you're done. Muna, just turn back this way, so get back over here. Razor Jack. Move to here. Let's dissolve you. Because if we do good kills here, if you do very good kills here, it's not really a problem, is it? In the sense that put the venom trap. Things I think you get spotted if this happens, so don't even. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, someone died there. At some point people get spotted by cameras, but one person getting spotted by cameras isn't a problem. Muna. That's fine. That's 100% fine. Is it only these two can hear you right now? Because it's phenomenal if true. You missed? Are you kidding me that you missed? The camera's looking the wrong way. Delay that. Fifth. Can you shut off that camera? What's your range on this thing? Really? Really? Okay. Move a little bit closer. That puts you within range of the camera. Good. Shut it off, please. Thank you. Right. Oju's got a bloody turn. I'm not a very clever person. Oju's got a bloody turn. I didn't really think about this, did I? If I do a silence, can I get there with... I can get over here. Then we can use slash slide, hopefully, to knock you out. God damn it. They've not been seen. They've not been spotted yet. Is it just? It might just be you. It was just you. Lovely. That's fine. I'm 100% okay with that. It was just you. Okay. Move up. I think that actually worked in my advantage to a certain level, because my concern was that you getting spotted by the camera. I think you might be too low for the camera to spot you. And that's how, oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, you're gonna move up here. That's basically requires 2. Anyway, so get in there and loot this. We've killed 6 so far. Contracts you in a crit chip. Ghost. I don't think you spot you. We'll get Razor Jack to chew 2 of these up while you're there. Dr. Kara's V-chips, I don't need that. Get to the corner. Right, Razor Jack. Do me a favor. Dissolve you. In the remainder of this turn. Go over here. Okay, they're all dissolved, so these 2 you don't have to worry about. Your body doesn't exist anymore, so I'm assuming you fell off the edge. So you, in the next turn, you, in 2 turns. Fifth doesn't have faked vitals. But one person is fine. In fact, kind of, them calling people over here would help me find stuff. Right, 5th. Move up to here. There you go. There you go. We have that's the remaining 3: Sai, Uma, and Cabo. Cameras online. Archangel. Fire Recycler U. And I should just jam kit that one. So we can leave over there, which is actually even help, which benefits us as well. Ghost, move up. I don't think these two were moving up over around here, so it's fine. They can cross the bridge too. Uma, Sai. Perfect, thank you so much. That's really beneficial. Razorjack. You all get spotted if you don't. You get spotted no matter what. Really? Really? That's fine. It's spotted by 1 if it trips. Isn't too much of a problem, I don't think. If you can get spotted by a camera, might as well get spotted by a camera, right? Hey, you didn't get spotted by a camera. You lied to me, game. Fine. Did you get spotted? Jesus. That was less expected. I thought you were going to turn this way for some reason. I'm not sure why I thought you were going to turn that way, but I thought you were. Okay, we're going to delay you, Sai. You got pulled this way. Oh, this is extra useful, actually. Hi. Nicely done. Razorjack's doing quite well. Okay. Fifth. That's 2. You gotta loot that one, you gotta loot that. Okay. Move up. There's someone else over there as well. That's fine. Archangel. You're gonna get... If you don't use it all, it's gonna get wasted anyway, so I might as well use this too. Right, Ghost. Okay, Archangel. Okay, hang on, let's look around here. That camera's back up Ryan, which is slightly annoying. But you can get Razorjack to go around. You're outside of the camera range. Killing Cabo now is actually beneficial to us because Cabo's outside of camera range. That's actually really helpful. There's only one person's left alive, which is you. So go over there, loot. Weapon mod. Silent Knights, I'm assuming that's a suppressor. I was hoping you'd be looking at that. We've killed the 9 though. We've killed them all, so there's no real problems here. In fact, you just need to exfil. Exfilling over there is going to be complicated for you, so just come this way. No. Thank you, don't be silly. That's fine. Okay, you 5th. Over here, we'll turn you off. Ghost. Chill. Archangel. Go loot that. Dr. Samdara, we don't have Dr. Samdara, so Dr. Samdara is someone to watch out for. Seiko, please. Did you get close enough, Seiko? I kind of want you to get up here. Amusingly enough, no. But there's no time limit on this mission. This mission's a walk in the park. I mean, it really is. Get over there and get down. Right, Ghost. What you are going to do, though, is going to pick this guy up here. Then you're going to overwatch, but not there on the corner. You want it to overwatch a little bit further this way. So that when Seiko stops, because the overwatch stops within... Or never mind, you just get killed. That works perfectly fine too. Right, Razorjack, move up. We can just leave now, right? And we got everything, we can get out of here. Archangel? Well, we can't leave this turn, but we'll leave next turn, no problem at all. Smooth, completely, totally smooth. We've killed enough targets. Fifth can get out this turn, or at least it doesn't have to get out, just wait there. Razorjack, depending how slow Razorjack is, it might take a little bit longer for Razorjack to come out, but my god, that was really fun. Genuinely, Scourges, being able to tox cloud a bunch of people and they don't die. I guess, again, their corpses will be relevant, I'm fairly certain. So you got stuff here. You know, do I want to heal you up? Does it make a difference? You know, I'm not going to go to time. I'm going to see if I can find out, because there's no point. If that doesn't make a difference, then there's no point in healing. Doesn't matter. We're good. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Time to vanish. I'm not sure how much money we earned out of that mission, but hey. Run around a scabbard like this, up to us to make our own pay. Again, which also one of the benefits of that mission, I suppose. One of the benefits of a mission like this is that there's no team payment here, and the minimum heat raise as well. We got in actual cash 5k, but we got some. Dr. Keros is just free money for us if we make those the V chips. Dr. Samdara we don't have. Some gold cubes. I want to see this, the weapon blueprint for a raptor. That sounds like that sounds potentially quite interesting. Oh, Razorjack is in fact wounded. Are you injured and wounded, or are you just injured? No, you're injured and wounded. You got glassed lungs. Oh well. I can't send you into the thing anyway, so we send you to Dr. Ash. Is 3k worth 12 hours? There's a big question there. Is 3k worth 12 hours? Frankly, just use it. 3k is nothing. Now, would it have made a difference? Would me healing Razorjack have made a difference? So anything not used by a set? A couple not used by a set? These can just get sold, right? I don't think there's anything that says they have. Oh, so they have nothing. Right, do we have? Okay, so Dr. Keros, V-Chip, we have Dr. Keros. Dr. Samdara we haven't got. We're still missing V1, Part 1, Part 2, but it's good to know. Gold Stacks, we don't know who that is. So, okay, so who do we have here? We know Dr. Keros and Dr. Sevenfold. We don't know Dr. Samdara. We don't know Gold Stacks. We don't know Splicer Mina. We don't know Vanta. V-Chip is what I need to look out for. V-Chip is the stuff that has uses. At least so far as what I know. That's fine, I don't need that right now. What I do want to look into, actually, nanofab, weapon crafting. I'm not going to start it now, I'm just curious. What is a raptor? If I compare a raptor to... Sure Shot is... That's basically a better Sure Shot. We have a Sure Shot, it's just not as good as this one, right? I can't really compare a Sure Shot to a blueprint. I don't think. But anyway, so we can compare you two, right? If you okay, let's look. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So Sure Shot 74,196. I'm going to leave this as meh. I'm looking at these numbers right now. 74, 196 shred and pure damage. Okay. 76, 220. Here I can do this. This is easier. More recoil. Slightly more, slightly louder, slightly more range. Slightly better stealth kill damage. Okay, but 74, 186 and 76, 210. If I compare that to, say, the Defensor, which we already have, we already started off with 70, 160. An Executive, 70, 180, but also has some pure damage. Which is actually, I think, it's not as accurate as the Raptor, but actually does more damage. The other one does 216 ballistic, but this does 30 pure. This is a level 3 rare pistol. This is a level 4 legendary pistol. 150 there. $130 there. I get the better crit stuff. I mean, it's good. It's an upgrade. I don't know if the additional 36 ballistic damage is worth the 30 pure. I don't think it is, because it basically means that 30 is 5/6 of 36, which is what, half of 33. That's what, 16 is 32, so 16 and a half. So if any enemy has more than 16.5% armor, 30 pure is better. 30 pure and 180 ballistic is better than 210 ballistic, because it's going to be absorbing more damage than the extra you're getting. And I think everything we have seen, like the lowest damages, the lowest armors we've seen are like already above 20. So from a purely damage perspective, the Executive is better. But the Raptor is 6% more accurate and has a slightly longer range. It's slightly louder, but you get suppressions. Oh yes, we also got, we go here, weapon mods. We got the Nebula Silent Knight, which is a sniper barrel. Minus 37 noise and 55. Slightly, so way better sound suppression for a little less damage. You go to Rhino, because the Rhino's running. Rhino's the one who's running the suppressed sniper at the. Oh, I mean, 5th is as well, but Rhino's one who counts. The T-Can is minus 45 for 36. This is an additional minus 10 for another 11. Sorry, the 9 meters. How loud is this at the moment? 27 meters. That takes you down to 18 meters. Which is barely louder, which is just a little bit louder than your pistol. Right? If I put that in there... Okay, you lose another 10 damage, but... 18 minutes, that's fine. That's... Compare, like, the loudness of, like... where was it? The Defender class... Suppressed rifle there, it's still over 28. I think it's very quiet. I mean, what that wants me to do with Rhino is basically get a really nice sniper rifle. We haven't got a lot of really nice sniper rifles, have we? Right. Anyway, what do we have in the sniper rifle department? Once that red, fine. If you want to buy a sniper rifle specifically, yeah, the PAR 65mm is still like the best one we've got. They'll look the same as well. One looks slightly different, please. No, that was a really good mission. I really enjoyed. That was textbook. That was actually textbook. We can manage room here. 900,000 to get to the next level, which would give me more cryutility and more nanopollution. That not useful until because we got maximum blueprints to the highest level. Sorry, maximum stats at the highest level, and I think maximum blueprints as well. So at the moment, all we would need this for is higher cryo utilities, which at the moment we don't require. The nano fab, if we were to manage room here, upgrade that. All that would do is give us another bench. Don't need that. Because we can, I was told, if I wanted to, just remove one of the benches. You can destroy a bench down here. You can just destroy one of the benches and build a new one. So, I'm not going to. Omaha rifle, right, let's look at that one. 58 meters. 64 to 464. Okay, oh, hang on. Can you compare that then? Let me compare you. So 64, 420 blaze it. 64, 420, 42, 58. 64, 42, 42, 58. 64, 42, 42, 58. So that thing is way more accurate, way more damage, slightly less range, but louder, but not by much. It would go, if a par 65 goes down to 18, then the Omaha would go down to 21, which is still fairly quiet for a sniper rifle. So, were I to do this, I could add some blueprints, add blueprint. We can build in like a Cobra suppressor. We could build in a lowering of the recoil. What's the recoil on this thing anyway? Recoil is 20, so it goes down to 10. Up to 6 there. Which gives us a 60% chance of doing that. I believe we also had... Do you not have built-in... Didn't we pick up... Hang on. Board crafting plan, yeah, abort that, thank you. Blueprints. Filters. They do not have inherent armor pens. Are these only for... Okay, I need to basically look into how this works again. So I have to... No, that can't be right. Why can't I add the intrinsic ones? Yeah, weapon wall blueprint or an intrinsic, such as a damage booster. I'm assuming... if I do that, going on pick, I don't know, a silencer. Yeah, sure. See that? Yeah. So I'm very confused. I am very confused by this. I'll have to look into this again. Because that is an inherent, that's an intrinsic, isn't it? So what? Why? Is there anything that says that this is a... That's not there again. Looking at inventory. The fact that this has... You have inventory here, but you haven't got file inventory elsewhere. That's a very odd one for me. Surely this is an intrinsic weapon mod. Intrinsic armor penetration. Yeah, this weapon intrinsic blueprint can only be used in a nanofab while crafting a weapon blueprint to embed this mod into the weapon. Is that because sniper rifles can't have? Oh, sorry. I can see it right there. ARs and railguns. Fair enough. It took me a while, specifically to ARs and railguns. I'll say, I have not seen a lot of these intrinsic ones. Oh well. I'm trying to find like a last... I feel like I'm not doing enough if I have tasks available. You know, I feel like I should be doing more. You got a good amount of XP out of that though. If I were to do this, what would that give me? An additional bench? Treatment duration still goes up, token generation goes down. Mission XP rate goes up again to 80%. Honestly tempting, if only for the mission XP rate. The other one was like 60 to 75, so it was a bigger jump, but still. The higher that gets to 100%, then basically, the more it counts, they were just basically at the mission at the same time, so that'll actually, I'll do that. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. When we will, next time, what's going to happen next time, probably, is we will do endpoint call, whatever this CPU spec, because essentially we have 1, 2, 3 hacking missions here. So we could just do these hacking missions. We could just go ahead and just do the hacking missions. 3 hacking missions in a single stream, episode, words, is probably fine. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.